Hey, it is Hannah. I know that it is still summer and all of that, but pretty soon it's going to be back to reality. Kids are going to be back at school. Routines are going to be re-established, brushed off, polished off, improved, and re-established. And it is time. This is the perfect time to start looking at things like, what is it that you actually want to create? What sort of a business do you want to work in? What is your personal goal? It is so easy, and I know from very first-hand experience in just taking a step back very recently with a very tough vacation. I don't like vacations. I don't like being out of routines, all of those things. And but getting that bird's eye view, getting the perspective that I needed to see, is this what I'm creating? Is this really sustainable for me? Am I happy? Is this what I want to do? Hej Sofia, kul att ha dig här. Hej morsan, hon är också här, vad roligt. So just getting some of those questions, taking that opportunity to answer those for you, because it is so easy. We're so brainwashed, I want to say, with all of the pressure to make more money, to have that success, whatever success looks like from the outside looking in. But success on your terms probably does not look like the Hollywood kind of success. Halloj Maria. Hej Therese, kul att ha er med. So take a look at what is success for you on your terms. How many clients do you need to have to sustain the lifestyle that you want to have? How many programs do you have to sell? How much would you have to work to sell all of those things? And does that still fit with your lifestyle? What are the expenses that you will have to accumulate in order to feel your optimal best? I know that it takes a lot for me to feel really, really great. I have an S-shaped spine that sets me off with lower energy, aches and pains, all of these things. I have a 42-degree angle on my lowest curvature. I know what pain is, and I know what it takes to not have that pain. I know what it takes to have the energy to compensate the fact that that scoliosis can do to your energy levels. So I know that, right out of the gate, I'm $300 to on it every month. I subscribe to the pills, the pills. I subscribe to the supplements that I need to feel great. I buy the kind of food. Our first stop after flying home, landing in Calgary yesterday, was getting groceries. And we spent, I think, $600 on groceries, just as okay, let's just buy whatever we need to get through the next couple of days. So that's an outrageous amount of money that I spend on good food every month. I have a gym membership. I have I go for regular spot treatments, massages. I'll be going back to my chiropractor. That's one of those habits that I know I need to get back into. So it's expensive for me to live the kind of life where I can really, really serve. Because you know what? The minute I start compromising on my health, on my energy, I'm no longer as good as I can be. I am no longer that person who can have that kind of impact that I need to have, that I know that I can have when I'm living that game, when I'm living it with the energy level and the health and the happiness and all of those things. I want to inspire you. I want to inspire you to do more, to do greater things, to have impact, to serve, to deliver that gift to the world that only you can, that only you have to give. And I can't do that from a place of low energy or from something that has resulted as a lack of self-care or compromising too much on what that piece of happiness is. So I want you to take this and think about that in your own business too. I want you to think about, okay, so for me to function at an optimal level where you can truly, truly, truly be of service, what do you need? How much money do you have to make in order to be at that level? Because it's not free to keep those energy levels optimal. We are surrounded, we live in a society that's very fast paced. There's stress, there's environmental pollution. It's hard to find food that's actually optimal for your body. It is, for me anyway, I know it's very true that I need to buy supplements to function optimally. There's no way around that. I can't eat my way to health alone. And there's lots of other things I need to do. And you know what? It also takes time to take care of yourself. So you can't work your ass off and compromise with all of those things. So I need you to look at exactly what is it? What would your business need to look like? And not just the setup as in, you need to work with the right kind of people that give you energy back so you don't feel like that wrung out dishcloth at the end of the day. You need to work with people who you can give energy to, but also fulfill your mission on earth and have that kind of impact so that you feel really great about that. And you need to deliver this in a way that is sustainable for you, so that you still feel great at the end of the day. But the biggest piece that I want you to take away from this is to really sit down and look at those numbers. A day in a life that you would love to live. What is that? What does that look like? How much? Like, what's the price tag? What's the cost of living that life? How much money will you need to invest in your health and your happiness and all of those things? And then you go backtrack from there. Okay, this is the number where I would be happy. This is the number where I can be as healthy as I need to be in order to keep delivering to my clients. This is the price tag. And then you work out your programs. Then you work out where is that price point going to be, because you know what, there will be people out there who want you at your A game, who want you to be the best that you can be, and they don't want to pay for anything but the best version of you. And I'm going to suggest that perhaps that's your target market. Perhaps the people who can understand that this is where you're at, this is what you need, and this is who they want to buy. That's your target market. Do not compromise on that. That has got to be the biggest takeaway for me in this summer. Not even just summer, the past 3-4 weeks, which started with a whiplash injury and ended with the cold of the century and all kinds of drama in between there. So I really did have that opportunity to look at, is this sustainable? Is this what I want to do? And one of the first things that I booted out the door was my 6 a.m. Get up and get to work at 6 a.m. That is not how I function optimally. That is not setting myself up for that sustainable success. It's not sustainable. So things like that, I needed to look at your schedule. What do you need? How much money do you need? Who do you need to work with? And set that up. Do that. Do not compromise. There's no need. You definitely do not need to compromise. You've been so quiet here. I see there's people watching, but nobody's chiming in, so I don't have any comments to respond to. But that is something that I'm gonna go to work on and work more on in the upcoming months here, is both my own health, energy levels, and then really not compromising on who do I work with. How do I deliver that? How much money do I need to make in order to live that life where I am so happy and so healthy that I can actually go out and serve and have the kind of impact that I believe that I'm meant to have? No compromises. And I hope that you will be with me on this and do the same, because that's why we're here. All right, so I shall see you back tomorrow at some point, because you do know I'm doing these lives every damn day for another 6 months or so. It'll be a year, February 4th. So I hope to see you soon. Bye.